Hello, deviled eggs, and welcome to Hell, the spooky Halloween edition. With me, Daniel Fox / Claudia Winkleman.
And me, Dane Buckley / Claudia Winkleman / a Greek auntie.
Sort of Greek. We both look, you more than both. Go on YouTube, right? We're on YouTube. Or go on Instagram. Go on Instagram and have a look at the clips, the pictures that will be out as of now. We are here in the studio. We have both come as Traitors presenter and many other things presenter, a national icon of the UK, Claudia Winkleman.
What do you mean you don't eat meat? Can we talk about my necklace?
Dane, let me describe. So if you are listening just on audio and you haven't scuttled over yet to go and actually view visual aids, Dane, we're both in identical black fringe wigs, heavy foundation, thick black eyeliner, and Dane is wearing a sort of Hessian poncho.
A Hessian
brown
poncho.
Hessian poncho. And then
another name.
And then I would say bodaciously large sort of series of dried fruits. Like a Christmas garland, but worn as a necklace. You do look like a Greek yaya.
I do. I didn't mean to. It also looks like some kind of prophetess offering, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
So, can we talk about what happened when we were getting ready?
We've been getting ready in like the tiny kitchenette of the studio where we're recording.
And there were some girls the next podcast, and there was a really sweet girl that was like, "Oh my god, is that?" Because one of the producers said we're dressing up as Claudia Winkleman, and she said, "Oh my god, I didn't even notice. I didn't even see the makeup." And I said, are you from Essex?" And she said, "Yes, that's right."
Who is a celebrity, by the way.
Oh yeah, well, I just found out. Yeah. Thank God she is from Essex. But she didn't even notice the orange. Oh yeah,
glow. We're both like a uniform orange glow. And I just thought you looked great.
The thing is, there are people leaving the house like this that think that's just their day.
Yeah, there's people where this is just, they'll be like, perfect, done.
Perfect. A little understated.
And I am wearing same makeup, same wig, but an authentic Traitors cloak.
Bitch.
From when I went to the Traitors prom, BBC Proms, Traitors edition, and met Claudia.
Yeah. Oh my God. Do you know her now?
We're best friends now.
You should send her a selfie.
I'm really enjoying. Oh, maybe I will. I'm really enjoying having a fringe almost to the sort of the middle of my eye.
The drama is good, isn't it? It frames life.
Very youthening, de-aging.
There's no furrows.
There's nothing. So everything's covered.
I'm going to go for a bigness at the back here. Said the vicar.
A bigness at the back.
I'm seeing you with your wig off and the rest of the costume, but you would look like a hobbit with that green cloak.
Yes.
A drag hobbit.
Well, yes, in my sort of forest green cloak. It's quite slinky. I'm quite enjoying wearing a Traitors cloak.
Now, you say gifted it. Do we really mean stolen?
No, it was worn in the trying to...
Oh, girls, look, I'm straight into this, the hair. Try this.
Yeah, you look at you fiddling with your hair. I'm trying to find it. There is a proper, like, Traitors emblem somewhere. So
I thought you had a little handbag section.
But yeah, I'm really enjoying. I'm enjoying being Claudia. I feel powerful.
Thank God. Is this our first journey for us to... Well, who were we?
Transition, but exclusively to Claudia. Not just
we should
let
new deviled eggs know that every Halloween we dress up.
Hello. It's Halloween. Actually. It's Halloween, and we like to dress up. And we would love to see what you've dressed up as.
Yes, we really would.
Please, if you're in Patreon, send it in the chat. If you're on Instagram, send it in the DMs.
I can see half of you this week. We would love to see them dressed up as us, dressed up as Claudia. That's what I really want it to be meta.
Some people did come as us once to a Halloween
yes,
event,
they did.
didn't they?
Yeah,
Last
that's
year.
right.
I did a Halloween gig, and some people came along dressed as me and Dane.
Last year I was Uma Thurman from Kill Bill.
Yes, and I came as one of the Bene Gesserit nuns from
Dune
last year. This year, Claudia Winkleman's. How are you, love? And are you a big Halloween celebrator? That's my first question to you.
Am I there's a gay bear cruise in the woods, Daniela Foxtrot. Yeah, the Celtic New Year, Samhain.
Samhain.
I've always Samhain. I've always celebrated it, even back when we were poor, and my mum used to dress me as a black bag with green eyeshadow. So why am I a lazy drag queen, mother?
What was the intention with that?
Ghoulie. Oh, you're a ghoulie goblin thing.
Well, you've always loved a ghoulie.
I've always loved the set of ghoulies, but I always have loved Halloween. We've always celebrated it, and I think the first time I got drunk, I was 14, and I did like a Halloween party, and we got so drunk. I think I told you before, we drank the gone off port in a glass
did
that
tell me
had
this.
bits in it. I still remember the bits.
Also, like, how old does port have to be to go off?
I know. And who did I think I was? Especially now I know that I'm a sweet drinker and I had like gone off port.
Well, port's quite sweet.
Oh, you would say that. Says she that drinks a pint of lemon. No, it's not.
Oh, gosh.
It tasted like acid.
But black coffee's quite sweet, isn't it?
But I've always celebrated, always absolutely loved it. And I feel like it's got bigger and bigger. But also this year, I really feel like the spirituality side of things, I'm getting so many invites to like workshops on ancestor work and connecting with the portals.
Yeah, I could see us doing a year where we like fully just go away to a sort of shamanic retreat and do
live
something.
from the other side.
Yeah, we recorded the pod, but we're fully in the astral realm.
What about you in the countryside growing up? Did you?
Yeah, we were into Halloween. We didn't do a huge amount of decorating, but we definitely did trick-or-treating and like carving pumpkins and all of that stuff. I'm getting more into it as I age.
Carving pumpkins with your foot?
Carving pumpkins.
Did you do it with your
with
foot?
my extremely dexterous feet.
You're like, this is Michelangelo. This is...
That's my new OnlyFans, carving the pumpkins with my feet. But like, I am so into... Have you stumbled onto Halloween TikTok yet?
No.
Oh, there is like all these...
It's February now, guys.
It's all the Americans putting out their like extreme Halloween. You know how sometimes Americans like compete?
Yeah.
There's a street, and this is like gone viral. There's a street in some state of America where the neighbors, they host an awards every year for like who does the best on the street. And they're clearly like wealthy families. Yeah. Big lawns, big kind of American suburb. And it is like Disney level productions of coffins and whatever. And and then there's this one house on the street that so far, it's won 4 in a year. Four years in a row. And everyone else has put their decorations out except this one. So now all the neighbors have started posting TikToks being like, when are they going to put theirs out? Another day, and they've still not stalking them.
Oh my
And there's
God.
like people going out in disguises at night to like try and peer into their garage windows to see what they've got. One of them I saw literally had a full Pirates of the Caribbean real life shipwreck, like full size. I was like, you must have to rent like a shipping container year round to store this in. But I love that commitment.
Would you now, though, as a kid, take the candy? I know lots of parents that like,
No, I'd
here's
be on
the
a
candy,
diet.
we throw it. I want money.
I want a protein ball.
I'll never forget, I knocked at this house once and she said, what's that? I said, Halloween, trick or treat. And she said, no, I've got no time for that. And slammed the door shut.
Fabulous.
Slam the
That was
door.
me time traveling. No, I've got no time for that.
I do love the houses, though, where they scare the kids. They'll jump out in the bush or something.
You've watched Modern Family, right?
Yeah.
Stuttered that so much. Modern Family. Claire Dunphy, when she's like, this is my holiday for the year. That's what I want. Like, I want...
Is that the episode where then the Latina tries to be
a
American?
witch? I'm being a bruja.
Yeah, but then later on she's like, I'm sorry, I'll try it as an American then because my
maybe.
accent's too strong.
Yes, I think so. Yeah, I love it. I love when people really go for it.
But do anyone from the other side come and visit you on your Halloween?
Do anyone from the other side?
Do anyone from the other side? From Zone 4 in London.
Just all my exes creeping out of the woodwork.
I used to do a little ceremony on All Hallows Eve.
Well, I know this because you sent me a photo of yourself earlier in the week saying, oh, I just went out to collect an Amazon parcel with the trial run of my spiritual woad face paint still on. Because you'd been doing some sort of druidic practice.
Yes, and I'd forgotten about it. I wondered why the man was staring at me at the Amazon pickup point.
Some sort of occult symbols scrawled on your face.
And I got home and I was like, but I'm a Boudica druid. That's what I am now. So,
Side note, every time I take a sip, we're having pumpkin spice lattes. Surprise.
which, did you see my message apparently Tori Amos invented?
What?
What?
Invented?
Oh, I love that.
What? Invented?
Apparently, there's evidence to
No.
say that. Well, look at the link I sent you. Well, I think it was 1995. She was doing a gig, and apparently she said, "Oh, you've got your coffee here. I do my own little thing. I've started to add a little cinnamon to my coffee and some spices. It's lovely. You should try it." And it's the first time on record someone added those things.
Really?
So have a look at the link I sent. Wouldn't
I'd
that
love
be?
if she had invented it.
I mean, if not, she's a trailblazer and she's one of the first.
She was early.
She was early.
At minimum.
She was early. She was talking about cinnamon before we knew what banana was.
They don't even know a pumpkin spice latte. I am absolutely covered. Every time I sip from this drink, my nude lip is going all over it.
How was my nude lip?
Your nude lip is looking very nude still. I went for the foundation over the lip, like a girl from 2006.
And I went for the actual lippy, which I've loved applying. And I just went straight into character.
Yes.
Could just do it off the get-go. It remedies the lip, Daniel.
It remedies the lip.
Well, have you been other than that, girl?
I've been good. I've been a little hectic this week.
Have you?
I've had like several brand deals to do.
Well, we're brand sisters now.
We're
Similar
brand
week.
sisters. Yeah, we've both been putting out adverts. Running around like a little mad thing doing that, which has been so apologies to everyone who's seen me dancing for my money for the last few weeks, but fuck it, I'm a sellout.
I actually, I did a little brand thing with lottery, and in that sketch, I chose some numbers. I actually went down to the shop and played those numbers.
Good though.
For next week.
Imagine if they won.
Oh my God. We'll get a helicopter
That would
straight
really
to Paris.
be fate if you did.
Wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be like, wow.
How annoyed would you be if hundreds of other people who'd seen your ad had done the same thing, so you had to split it?
So many, about 4 or 5 other people would be like, I'm playing your numbers.
Really?
Like,
That would be fun. That'd be fun if you all won.
yeah, I guess it would. Well, we've all said we'll club together
millionaires.
and we'll buy Tom Hardy. One of us.
Oh,
win.
that's a nice idea.
Yeah, we'll just buy him and we can community Tom.
I've been watching The Traitors.
Yeah.
So sorry for like overseas listeners who aren't watching The Traitors, and for people who are.
About it.
Minor spoilers. We're not going to bang on about it. A few minutes on The Traitors, but seeing as we're dressed as Queen Claudia Winkleman, we kind of have to. But talking of Tom Hardy, don't you think that People's Prince Joe Marler, one of the celebrity players, is sort of like a massive chunky Tom Hardy? There's something of Tom Hardy about him, I think.
Oh yeah, listen, I would climb it like a climbing frame.
He could kill me.
Yes.
He could literally
it could do to
murder me
Yeah.
with like a blunt instrument, and I would say, thank you so much.
If
As
he was-
the lead pipe came down in the billiard room, I would say, thank you so much for this gift, Joe.
Honestly, if he was like, I want to pretend you're grapes and I'm just making my own wine, stamping you into the ground, I'd be like,
Yeah.
Great.
If I want to put you through a masher like you're a chicken nugget.
oh
like, thank
my
you so
God,
much. It's perfect.
Monsieur, you're really spoiling us. In terms of the chat and the talk, I don't know about Soulmate,
No, I think that's fine.
but I think an hour of Where's the Purple Parsnip, very well where it is. I think an hour of that is fine.
No, I'm in love with him.
Oh, really?
Very deeply.
Well, saying that, though, he is spot on and no one's listening to him.
Yes, he's literally like nailed it.
And no
more
one's
than anyone
listening.
else. Yeah.
Once again, I know this, beauty gets in the way of the intelligence.
Well,
It's
you've
always-
struggled with that all your life.
and I'm loving Alan Carr on it. That's
He's so
gorgeous.
good. I will say, one of the things that they keep referencing in the last few episodes is being like, my theory is that it's got to be one of the big dogs. So it's got to
Yeah.
be Stephen Fry or Jonathan Ross. And I want to be like, I'm so sorry. Alan Carr and Celia Imrie are also big dogs.
Yeah.
Very famous.
Yeah, exactly. And also, because Jonathan Ross isn't known for being an intellectual in the same way that Stephen Fry is. So they're not even, because I would say Stephen Fry and Celia Imrie are more on par,
Yeah, I think so. And also like, yeah, Celia definitely has international fame from her films, especially literally just come out and done.
But listen, the fart, I loved that.
Her?
Oh my God.
Again, if you've not watched it, Celia Imrie,
My
a
God.
national treasure, woman in her 70s, was just in the Thursday Murder Club movie.
Yeah.
Just let out a little fart of fear.
And then owned up to it.
And then was like, sorry, I just farted. It was one of I think it might win a BAFTA, No, because there is a BAFTA for Best TV Moment.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and a few years ago, the one that won was... It was something. It was like a blooper from something one.
Right.
It could be her
It was
fart.
a gorgeous,
It could be an
gorgeous
award-winning,
moment.
BAFTA award-winning fart.
Tom Daly, people are going to town over the shower scene. Didn't do it for me.
It sort of did something to me. He's obviously the furthest thing from either
first
of our
lesbian
types.
relationship.
My first lesbian relationship. Well, I've more to say on that in a second. But like the shower scene, it did take me back where I was like, God, he's just sort of undeniably fit, and not in a way where I'm in any way interested.
Yeah.
Maybe in a way I'd like to be. But I was
Yeah.
just sort of like, goodness me, like you've got a lot to work with there. Just absolutely ripped, isn't he?
When people kept referencing, though, he's known Claire Balding all his life. Like, do you remember it being a game?
Do you remember how it's the game?
Yeah, do you remember it being a game?
I think the fun thing about the celebrity version, though, is that they are all much more willing to play it as a game. There's a lot less
that's
people.
true.
It's a lot light-hearted. People like Jonathan making Alan Carr do Paloma Faith's eulogy
Yes.
after knowing he killed
Yeah,
her. Like,
yeah.
There's so many like
Wind up.
to camera wink moments. Of,
His
like,
stylist, that's the real star of the show.
Jonathan
My
Ross's
God.
clothes.
My gosh.
Rivaling Claudia for best
Yes,
outfits. He's
yes.
I really am enjoying him a lot.
Yeah, I am.
Um,
He's really the ringleader.
He's great.
Does America have a celebrity version yet? I don't know.
Well, they were all kind of. This was one of the reasons I didn't really watch the American one, is that they were all sort of low-level celebrities. I think it was generally quite a mix of sort of reality TV stars. Apparently, the Danish one is all celebrity. Has always been celebrity
Oh, really?
traitors, like full celebs.
Is Danish one the original one?
No, I don't know which one's the original.
You said it with
actually.
such surety, I assume. I was giggling, thinking if I went in and that letter was there, I'd just go, no.
Just walk past it.
Walk back out. No, nothing for here.
Well, you'd need it highlighted yellow.
I'll be like, what does it? It says, you're doing a great job, you can stay. Oh, that's great.
My final comment on the Traitors before we move on. Cat Burns.
Yeah.
I have like a weird crush on her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like again, a sort of feeling of like, if I were a woman, she would be so my type.
What's her music like? I've not heard it.
Good, fun, cool.
Oh, okay, good
quite
voice.
Cool. Yeah, really good. Soft. Did a really good cover of Teenage Dirtbag, but
nice.
about women, about a girl.
Oh, nice.
All her song is like openly gay, which is fun.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't sort of mask it or anything like that. I'm a big fan of her. But yeah,
I'm enjoying
really
it.
enjoying it.
Would you do it in a heartbeat?
Oh, in a fucking heartbeat, I would do it.
Nice,
I would love
in a
to do
fucking
that show.
heartbeat.
Well, speaking of horror stories, I watched a film recently called Eat, Pray.
Right, deviled eggs. Right, sit. Right. Let me just sit up straight for this, you stupid bitch. Deviled eggs.
He said he was going to grasp me up to you lot.
It went and watched Eat, Pray, Love. Messaged me one evening saying, I'm halfway through. I'll watch the rest tomorrow. It's not grabbing me. It looks like it was filmed in the 70s. Were you dropped on the head? At what age were you?
Then I looked it up, and the cinematographer is famous for overlighting.
Yes.
I did.
It's a stylized choice. But like, do you not just get that it's sort of, it's obviously not an amazing work of cinema.
It's not Maya Angelou. You know,
but it's
she
not
didn't
meant
write
to be.
it. I know.
It's like charming in the same way that like Notting Hill and like
yeah,
those.
and I loved Notting Hill.
And you didn't love Eat, Pray, Love.
I didn't love it, no. I didn't. I thought it was going to be better.
It is better. It's just a lovely vehicle to watch Julia Roberts be Julia Roberts in like lots of lovely different countries.
It was Runaway Bride with lighting.
Shut up, you terrible bitch! What do you mean? It's like it's so joyful.
It's like so many every other Julia Roberts. It was
no,
okay.
it's one of the early. It's a good one.
It was just. I found my mind was wandering a lot. I was like, oh God, I care not. It was very predictable. I liked Viola Davis. She was
furious
fun.
with you.
I wanted to like it. I was ready for my big moment. I thought it's been all this time.
But like, didn't you identify with it? A woman that's been hurt and has to rediscover herself, goes on travels. You're always boring me about that stuff.
I didn't actually. I was like, oh my God.
Fuck you!
I much preferred White Lotus.
When she goes to like Italy and like eats the Italian food, and then she goes to India and she's like, wow, I'm discovering myself. And then she goes to Bali and you get to see a bit of Bali.
I really wanted to, but I did not.
I think so much less of you. It sort of made me hate you. This is the end. This is the last episode of this podcast. Please write in and tell us how stupid Dane is. Write in and tell us how stupid Dane is. What was the film that you said you wanted it to be and preferred? You sent me something else and we're like,
No, I don't think I'd seen that film, but I thought it was My Year in Tuscany. That post, I've got the two confused. So I didn't realize it was Julia Roberts. You love Julia Roberts?
I absolutely love Julia
Me too.
Roberts.
Yeah, she is great. Well, she was.
Do you not love Julia Roberts?
I do.
Oh my God. Do you not love Julia Roberts?
I do. I love Pretty Woman.
No. What was that look in your eye?
I was teasing you. I love Pretty Woman. I love Notting Hill. But I feel like once you've seen her 12 times, you've seen her. I loved Erin Brockovich.
Once you've seen her 12 times, it's ready to watch her another 12.
I voted for her Oscar.
Oh my God.
I voted for her Oscar in Erin Brockovich.
What do you mean you voted for? Were you on the panel that year?
Yes, I was a part of the Academy. I love how seriously you took that. We have to agree to disagree sometimes.
No, we don't. You're wrong.
Well, listen, you didn't come flying and say you loved Hedwig and the Angry
Listener,
Inch when
write
I
in
told you
and
about
let us
Hedwig and
know
the
who you'd like to replace Dane on the podcast. What about Ruben? A lot of you love
What
Ruben.
What about Julia Roberts?
Well, what about her? I'm sure she'd play you very well.
I love that. I've absolutely ruffled this.
We have to move on, otherwise.
Quick shout though.
No. No more from you. Can we talk about the Louvre robbery?
Okay, go.
Talking of the Ocean's 11 franchise featuring Julia Roberts in an excellent role. Have you read about the Louvre thing?
I haven't. No, I've been too busy fighting with foundation.
So the Louvre in France was like heisted, like an old-fashioned heist. And what they, like,
I
there's
love that.
all this photography of it, footage. Basically, these thieves drove like a big kind of one of those lorries that has like a ladder on the back. Winched the ladder up. This happened at 9:30 in the morning, broad daylight. They drove it around the back of Le Louvre, put the ladder up, climbed up it, used power tools to cut a hole in the window,
God.
climbed inside, and then ran through and like smashed loads of the things and essentially stole crown jewels.
Were there alarms? Or?
Yeah, alarms blaring, but they were in and out. But apparently it took them like several minutes to like cut the holes in the windows.
What an old school way of doing it, but maybe that's why it worked.
Yeah, I think so. And because like security was a bit low that day or whatever, and they ran through and they stole something like tens of millions of dollars worth of jewels, and like they stole crowns, tiaras, necklaces, like earrings of like.
Was it you? Maybe it was
Where was
commissioned
I?
to be stolen, though. Do you think?
Well, this is the thing. Is it like the old style where some collector, some billionaire's been like, I want the Empress Eugenie's crown.
I love how you're playing with your hair now.
Yeah, it's very tempting to play with a wig when you're wearing one. They threw a couple of things behind them.
When you're wearing one, you're always wearing one.
They threw a couple of things behind them when they were running away. So they like left one of the crowns and like one of the necklaces or something. So people had to stop and scrabble. And then they got on motorbikes and just zipped away.
That literally happens in Ocean 11.
I'm so delighted with it.
That literally happened where they jump on the motorbikes to get away. Okay, wow.
But like, isn't that... I think that is amazing that happened. And I wouldn't change it if I could.
I'm going to audition to play the ladder in the film that the man has to climb.
I'll play the power tool that cuts the window.
With your foot.
But like, yeah, my pointed toe. But I love the sort of whimsy.
It sounds like in the old cartoons when Catwoman breaks into somewhere, like she's on a building and she scratches the glass. It literally sounds like that.
Of all the like horrible bad news that's out there happening in the world, and like most of it now is just sort of gritty and horrific. Yeah. It's so nice to hear about like an old-fashioned jewel heist.
A good old-fashioned jewel heist.
Like happening in the middle of the day in Paris.
God, that's lovely. And I love that they were like, let's do it at 9:30. No one's awake. No one will suspect.
Yeah, well, there was a queue of people outside waiting to go in at 10.
But did they just think it was an art installation, please?
Maybe.
Please. They were just watching it. Wow, that's crazy.
Isn't it fun?
Wow. I sometimes think, wouldn't it be fun if these countries like Egypt staged a little robbery of the British Museum and took stuff back?
Oh my God. I would love that. If they took like the Elgin marbles or the... Yeah.
And they were like ninja kind of... They attacked the security guards with like Egyptian dance moves and stuff like that. I've got it all worked out in my head. Throw some snakes down.
That would be fun. Throw some snakes down.
I heard a young'un the other day refer to something of mum pop. And I said, what was that? And he's like, I miss mum pop. And I was like, what do you mean? Like Shania Twain.
Yeah.
The kind of pop where your aunties, your mum and your gays could all, and HR department could all hang out together.
Give us some examples of some mum pop songs. Would we be thinking...
That don't impress me much.
Oh, yeah. It's Raining Men.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are some other good ones?
What Can I Do by The Cause?
What's Love Got to Do?
Yeah.
Got to do with it. I put on a version of mum pop, but like soft mumcore for when because I'm selling my flat at the moment.
I do know
I'm
that.
trying to move out, and I had a girl and her mum come to visit the flat over the weekend, and so I obviously like cleaned it within an inch of its life. By the way, I'm living in a magazine right now. Like,
is it gorgeous?
Yeah, because I am trying to keep my flat just constantly pristine. Like everything is polished every day. I'm hoovering and mopping every day. Every single...
Welcome to Single 30s.
I'm living like Brie Vanderkamp in my house. Everything is just constantly pristine. But when I went out and I'm buying like bouquets of flowers like nobody's business to try and keep everything looking.
Are you baking bread so there's that smell?
Do you know what I did? I put some toast on.
Did you?
Just before I left so that the flat smelled like toast. And then very cleverly, I went around the rest of the building with a room spray. So the building smells nice, but not the same as my flat. Just so they wouldn't think, oh, he's... Anyway.
A scent journey as you arrived.
But I snuck out with Paddy to take him out of the flat so that they had like 15 minutes to look around.
So they didn't lose an arm.
So they didn't lose an arm and a neck. And while I was out, I was controlling the speaker because I put just some soft music in the background.
Oh my God, I
put
love that.
Linger by the Cranberries. I put
wow. Yes, that's
Kiss
perfect.
Me, Sixpence None the Wiser.
Richer.
I put, what else did I do?
Crush by Jennifer Page.
No.
How Do I Live by Leanne Ryan.
Sleeping Satellite
Nice.
by Tamsin Archer? Something
I
like
was
that.
faking that one. I've never heard of it.
No, you would. Blame you from the moonlit sky.
Oh, was that one hit wonder, were they?
Maybe.
Well, then you want to add Savage Garden as well.
What's that?
I want to run with you to the
Yeah, that would have been perfect. That's Dido White Flag. I was putting some like 90s, 2000s.
We just played it at every other shop. Whenever I'm in a shop,
and so should it be.
Yeah.
Do you know she's still making music?
Is she?
Yeah.
She's
quite good.
Because
She deserves a renaissance.
Oh, she does, doesn't she? Well, because where did she go? She left big.
Yeah, she did. Well, she had that amazing album where she did White Flag, Thank You, Sand in My Shoes.
Oh, you lost me there. I know Thank You and White
I've
Flag.
still got sand in my shoes. And
I love that clip
can't take the
of Amy
thought
Winehouse
you.
speaking about
I walk at time.
Amy Winehouse speaking about her. Have you seen that clip?
No, what does she say?
Go and watch it, Deviled Eggs. Watch Amy Winehouse be a bit of a bitch, but just be very funny about it. I don't think she thinks they're on the same path artistically.
Oh, no, leave her alone, Amy.
Well, she maybe...
Obviously, Amy was like a notch above because Amy's was like a legend, but Dido was making sort of white noise for gay people.
She's English Enya. She's English Enya.
She is a bit English Enya,
Isn't
but she's
she?
got some really good... No, she's making Bridget Jones soundtracks.
Yes,
leave her
that's
alone.
right. She's cousins or something with the band Faithless, isn't she? They're related.
Is she? I don't know that.
Yeah, and they had some really good... Because her dance remix is really good.
Can I just say, I've completely acclimatized to you looking like this. I don't want you to go back. I would love you to transition to this. You make a wonderful woman.
Thank you for
You look
saying
like
that.
I would confess. I would have come out to you as a kid. You would have been my drama teacher who smoked cigarettes during the class, and I would have told you I was gay, and you would have said, all of my husbands have been gay.
I've got a good recipe for knits. Come back to my house, we'll make cookies.
Every husband I've ever had has been gay, kid.
I do feel... Aunt Agnescu. I do feel like I'm the dramatic aunt.
When you go into acting, let me know. I've got a twin sister who has a flat in London. She does a performance every night at Ronnie Scott's.
You do that voice so well. I have a recipe for syphilis that involves tears of a virgin and lemon juice.
It really suits you. I think I look like Severus Snape's sort of cruel aunt.
Who went on a sunbed.
Yeah, Severus Snape's trashy aunt is who I'm channeling. Been up to anything else? Leave that in. Leave Dane checking his notes to see what he's been up to.
I did my first retail awards.
What?
Gazette Retail Awards.
You were
Oh my
presenting an award,
God.
corporate thing, yeah.
I mean, they think I've done it loads of times. I lied. It was my first time. But I was so much fun.
I love to present an award show.
Yeah, they presented me with a 42-page script, and it was absolutely fun. You know how good I am at numbers and names and peoples and things. It was great crack, though. It was really good looking, and I hit on, I think, every man there, I think.
Good.
And one of the sponsors...
That's a nice corporate professional
Isn't it?
environment.
Thank you.
HR panicking in the background.
I did my own little subsidiary. I was like, oh, the best jawline goes to Josh from Wix, I guess.
Oh, that's very nice.
Wonderful. One of the sponsors was a Deviled Eggs as well, which was lovely.
Oh, that's fun. I like to do a thing when I'm presenting them of running my own subsidiary award for campus to pose when they accept the trophy.
That's
because
nice.
it really encourages them to just do insane. And as they get drunker through the night, which they do because the alcohol is free, insane things they start doing in front of all their peers and colleagues.
Well, Lush were there, and I just kept referring to Lush as like the gay person. I'm like, and Lush is here, happy Pride. And they rose to that.
Let's find the blue hair. There's Lush. There they are.
What have you been up to, honey?
Well, I've told you all of the things I've been up to. You remember when I spoke for like 20 minutes about all the things I've been up to?
I was fighting with my hair at the time. I should do a quick shout out, really, shouldn't I? 7th of November, I'm in the semi-final for British Comedian of the Year in Crawley. That's a place.
People's Republic of Crawley.
The People's Republic of Crawley. I'm coming. I remember last time I did a gig there and I didn't tell a deviled egg, and she came flying. But I live in Crawley and you didn't tell me. I'm so sorry, my darling.
That's funny.
But I will do that every year till I'm in that final. I was meant to be in the final last year.
It's quite good prize money, isn't it?
£10,000.
Yeah, funny.
And I've only ever, every competition I've ever entered, I've got to the final. And so apart from this one, this is my year.
This year, yeah.
I mean, I made the final last year, but it didn't count because it clashed with the football and 7 people turned up.
Is that true?
Yeah.
For the final?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder where they get the funding for it.
I think they have private people to do it.
Yeah, they must
well, it's
do.
10,001 pence because another competition came out that was 10,000, and British Comedian of the Year wants to be the highest
Oh, I
prize
see.
money.
That's funny. Well, go and support Dane and Crawley, everybody. 7th
Crawley,
November.
7th November.
Yeah, what else is up with me? I am on tour, of course. Well, going on tour. Sales available now. Go to Daniel
gorgeous
Fox.
on the poster.
Thank you.
I've been saying no, but I've come round to it now. You look gorgeous on the poster.
DanielFox.co.uk. Some of the dates already sold out, which is exciting.
Your fans love to suggest other places, don't they?
They love that. Yeah. Some of them, it is like...
I love Sheppy.
Yeah, sometimes people are like, when are you coming to Dublin? Fair enough. And I am. just haven't released that date yet. It's coming. But sometimes they're like, oh, why aren't you coming to Snee? What? Can't believe you're not coming to Speddlebrook. And also because we're British, we have like the most insane. How do you feel about British? You kind of are like,
Yeah.
you are because
I'm a British Comedian of the Year now.
yeah, and you're a British citizen, right?
I never really say English because my parents weren't my uprising.
No.
My upbringing. But I feel comfortable British or Londoner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, but like because we live in this country, there are so many like all the places have the most ridiculous English like bumpkin names.
So there is a place in Kerry called Schneem. I thought that's what you were referring to.
Schneem.
It's next to a place called Ballady Hop.
That's what I'm obsessed with.
Bury me there.
But that's like our part of the world is that like they'll be like, oh, can't believe you're not coming to Numpkin Pop. To Whittlesborough by Bow.
I am loving the deviled eggs being like, I might go to this gig. Are you doing tour support for this person? Because if you're not, I'm not going. I'm like, I too am leaving during the interval. I'll see you then.
Yeah, we'll drive out together.
That's exciting. When's your first date?
Early Feb.
Wow, so you'll be on the road for Valentine's.
Oh, no, it's just after that, actually.
Oh, speaking of which, girl, Valentine's.
Yeah.
Shall we move on to the little bit of interest you've had?
Oh, someone wrote, well, you and I occasionally get a DM.
Occasionally. Well,
From
rarely from a human.
But far more you get, because I would say it's majority bottoms listening to this show.
I do get horny little numbers.
You get horny little numbers popping into DMs. I notoriously. But now they've seen me looking like this. I think that's all about to change.
All priests writing to you now, don't you?
But someone wrote in anonymously on the website and said, what did they say? Not a pod-worthy confession. I'm just a broad, stocky 33-year-old, 6'4" Irish man who wants to slide into Daniel and his DMs.
Oh.
Well, do it then. Do it, please.
What I would say to that is, what about me, bitch?
No, fuck you. You've had so much interest. I hate it. This happened earlier. I'm pointing at you now. Where like I had one other deviled egg once upon a time DM me, and you were like, can't believe. What about me? Meanwhile, you're like batting away dozens of the creatures.
None of them human, though.
Well, that doesn't matter. Let me have one for once.
Oh, but this one sounds gorgeous.
But can I just say,
stocky.
Yeah, lovely.
Irish.
Well, come on then. I am absolutely
It
not.
It could be me, actually, couldn't it? Look at that description.
Oh no, no, it said man, 6'4" broad, stocky man. Come on, message me then.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm so not above being messaged by a listener.
A charity worker, really, if they're messaging you.
Fuck you. Horrible creature.
Name thyself.
Yeah, get in touch.
I'll intercept that email.
And anyone else listening with a brother or a son, if you are of the right age, or anything else, a neighbour, a colleague,
a pulse,
a pulse.
Where's your fringe at, girl? That's our new segment. Where's your fringe at, girl?
Has it gone away?
No, how's mine though? I'm worried she's moving up or off.
No, yours is looking good.
Okay. That's our new section. Where's your fringe at, girl?
Where's your fringe?
Our beauty corner.
Is mine okay?
It's perfect.
Okay, good.
I went to school with a girl that honestly made me believe for half a year that she invented fringe washers. I was like, I'd never heard of them. She went, yeah, no, I invented them and brought them out last year.
I like when people do that.
And
As you know, I invented living my best life.
And I did invent cunty as a word. I absolutely did. And I will die on this hill. Well, shall we strut on over in our new heels, shall we strut on over to the sin bin in my lovely lipstick latte?
Yeah, let's strut over to the sin bin and see what sins we can conjure up for the modern day. Douche, 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 douche. That was me in my big Claudia Winkleman platforms.
That was me with Eurogaze dancing.
Oh.
I've got one that happened to me that was so mortifying, Daniel.
Go on.
You know the self-checkout tills here in England?
I do know them.
And they're everywhere now. That's the norm.
Yes.
It's rare to find a human on a till.
Yes.
I've read about them, but I don't know what's like in America, but here that's how it works. Some of the things you have to get authorization, I do not understand. So, because you need to be over a certain age, like over 18. I get that with alcohol and cigarettes. I was purchasing something for a friend who's on Ozempic, a friend who wanted stool softness. Now, were there ever unsexier words than stool softness?
Sorry. Well, I will add an addendum to that. They try. Don't they fucking try? Every advert for those things is like, Something that I like to take on a Saturday night is a stool softener.
Listen.
And then they like take it like they're taking ecstasy, where they'll be like,
well, unfortunately, I was also
sorry,
buying.
I'm still doing it.
I love that.
I just like to take my stool softener. Shibbity pow.
I love that you've got foundation on your tongue.
Oh no, have I?
Well, unfortunately, I was also buying bran flakes. And so this 18-year-old little man had to come over.
Oh my God.
He looked down at the stool softeners, looked at the bran flakes, looked up at me, and then smiled. And pressed okay. And I wanted to be like, no, but I'm also very fun. I do fun hippity things.
It's for my mother. She's very ill.
I can't believe, why do you have to have a teenager authorize stool softeners?
In case someone wanted to overdose on them.
What would that look like? On a river of stoolage.
How did he die? Not well. Not well.
So that's my fucking sin bit.
Yeah.
I do not want that. I can never go back to that Morrison's.
Yeah. Some of the things, because there are other, like a Red Bull, they charge you. I had something the other day that was really bizarre.
Some kind of batteries sometimes as well.
Yeah, odd things. I said last episode that I was diagnosed as anemic.
Diagnosed.
Well, I was diagnosed. I had a blood test. They diagnosed me with anemia. Anyway, I got prescribed some folic acid, and I went to collect it from the chemist. And I was behind a man who was getting worming medication.
Oh my God.
And the woman kept being like, he was like murmuring it so quietly, and he was like, I just need the medication. And the woman was literally being like something off a film, and kept being like, okay, but for worming medication, you need it for the whole family. So how many people in the family? And he was like, no, it's just for me. And she was like, okay, but I'm asking how many people are in the household for the worming medication.
Oh my God, I would die.
I would literally knee-jerk reaction punch her in the face.
Yeah. Good, because that's for your mother, actually.
Yeah.
Fuck me, I would die. I've had a similar thing I've told you before about when I had crabs once.
Oh, yes, you did.
And
the crab story.
And she was literally like, oh, we must get crabs for him. And I was like, thank you. Literally, and in the end, I was...
For his penis, crabs.
And literally, I was like, crabs, everyone, I had crabs. You've got to own it. You know what I mean? But yeah. Oh, well, listen, we would be the same. We would be the absolute same. Anal warts cream, here you go.
These women we are dressed as today would run a pharmacy.
Oh, my God. And we'd...
Maria! He needs the crabs, Maria.
Just running commentary in front of everyone.
Up your soup that you made for lunch.
Surprising, he has crabs. Who would touch him? Here
God
you
knows,
go.
somebody must have done.
Oh, the German ghost.
The German ghost.
She's channeled you.
He also works there.
That is this Girl Friday, is the German ghost.
Girl Friday. Well, I have a sin bin.
What's your sin bin, girl?
My sin is people who spit in the sink. Speeple. My sin is people that spit in the sink and don't wash it away. You know, you have a guest and they'll like brush their teeth.
Oh, okay, bathroom sink. I was like, who the fuck is doing that?
No,
okay.
Yeah, bathroom sink where like people leave their like foamy mouth gunk. And it's such like a yucky boy thing to do.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have house guests who do it.
Right.
I think it's the most insane. In fact, I'm going to extend it. Anyone who doesn't leave a bathroom as if they have been covering up a crime.
Yeah.
Like, I leave a bathroom like I have committed a murder and I want to get away with it. Like, every single inch of it cleaned to perfection. Yeah. Perfume sprayed around. Maybe a match lit if I can. Yeah. Maybe I've I'll wipe down that sink and scrub it with an inch. If it's I'll bleach the toilet before I go. The people that are just like, there's a skid. There's my phlegm in the... Yeah. I think it's absolutely insane.
It's gross, isn't it?
So gross.
And there's a happy medium. Like I know some people that just leave the tap running the whole time, go and brush their teeth and straighten their hair. And I'm like, hi, do you remember the planet? Are you that bitch?
I'm that bitch.
Darling.
But I think it's because I've grown up in houses where the tap takes ages to go cold.
Oh, okay. Oh, how hard for you. I'm so sorry. It takes ages to go cold.
Well, but so I'm used to leaving a tap running for fucking ages.
I'm always worried about the dolphins. I don't know how they're linked.
But it is bad. I shouldn't be doing it.
But then there's other people you're like, do you know there's not a war on, honey bun, and you can just wash that off now? Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
There's an in-between.
Yeah.
I do a little check when I've finished. Can I leave this as a decent human? Yes, I can. I'll be on my way.
Do you know what I slightly hate? People who sort of a bit overboard with the saving, the everything.
Oh,
the
yeah,
ones
I
that
do hate
turn
that
off
too.
every single plug every time they leave the house.
That would be terrible.
Do you did like the TV?
I did it in a flat once that had dodgy electric. So
fine.
But and also they would turn themselves back on.
People
that was in that house, there was a ghost.
People that would like turn off their
my
desktop
God.
computer at the plug,
I know.
would turn off their standby bit so there's not the little standby light.
This is going to sound pointed to
come
relatives
on.
that were recently with me. It's not you. But people that say, "Oh, this light's on, I'll turn it off for you." I'm like, do you know what lights cost in compared to like an iron? Lights,
pence.
yeah, exactly.
Let's
treat ourselves. Fuck it. Let's do.
I'm willing to take the hit.
Yeah.
I'm so willing.
You're like, our conversation, we've wasted more oxygen.
Because
You know what I mean?
have very much got into embracing having aircon in the
Yes.
summer and spring months because I like to sleep in an icy cold pit.
Yeah.
And
whence you came.
At the start, I felt so guilty because I was like, this is awful for the planet. But then I was like, I'm sorry, but the planet is dying because of companies.
Yeah.
Like literally like frying the earth.
I thought you were going to say the planet is dying. Full stop.
Full stop. The planet's dying because of like these giant companies like BP crashing a liner and like spilling oil into the dolphin's eyes is the problem.
Yeah.
Not me like cooling down my tiny little box of a room.
I do sometimes think though, like I just look at some of the packaging you get and just industrial plastic.
I hate all of that.
And I'm like, why? I would have been fine with that coming in paper.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't need it.
Don't do that. Yeah.
And like, vegetables.
But at any one moment, I'm hoping there's some weird kind of Japanese route that they've discovered that can burn the plastic down and will save everything.
Well, they keep like every 3 months you get a new like breaking news.
Yeah.
They've discovered a fungus that eats the plastic. I'm like, yeah, you told me.
Yeah.
You say this every week.
Yeah.
Use it then. Do it then.
I do also really hate though when people judge, oh, you use that deodorant. I guess you hate pandas. I guess you hate...
I do.
Exactly.
How
it's
about
made
I
out
do?
of pandas. How about that? They're greedy. They're lazy.
I think they are insufferable. They're cute, but they know it. How about that? I don't like them. I want them gone.
I worked with a person a long time ago, and it's always been a dream. You know, there's a saying, once you've seen the world, go to Greenland. Because Greenland was a very difficult place and still is somewhat to get to. There's not really a tourist industry, but back in the day, it was like the creme de la creme for an explorer.
Right.
So once you've seen everything, once you've seen the world, go to Greenland. That was the thing. And I've always wanted to go to Greenland. I'm really into Inuit culture and stuff. And I was just saying this in an office, and then there was this gentleman that was in HR, and he said, well, I guess you just don't care about ice caps and the starving children there that's going to affect and on just the dying planet. And I was like, I went, that's right. I hate them all. Burn. I want those ice caps to melt and kill the polar bears.
That's what I'm hoping for. And that's the reason I'm going.
Yeah,
to usher it along.
Like, what an extreme jump.
I hate
and
them.
also, I also want to go to Hobbiton, but I'm not going to go there at all.
Hobbiton. I also want to go to Hobbiton. Hobbiton?
Yes, it
Hobbiton.
is called that, isn't it?
Hobbiton.
No, I'm talking about a Scandinavian village. You've not heard of it. Oh, how embarrassing for
How
you.
embarrassing.
But also, like, don't police my dreams.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah.
I hate them.
Oh my God. It's like, and obviously, yes, I woke up being like, I hate polar bears.
God, I want
I want to go on holiday and watch them melt. Of course not.
Holier than thou.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Like, shut up. Should we go to the letters?
Wow, gosh, dressing up as Claudia, it's really brought out our old granny. hasn't
It's
it?
brought out a new angle of our personalities.
Sure.
Let's trot over to the letter situation. If you want to write in, send us we like a confession.
Yes.
You can also request advice. We are the infernal agony aunts.
Highly qualified.
Highly qualified.
Look at the wig.
Doctors, in fact.
Oh my God, we'd be great doctors.
We will give you advice. Write in. There's an anonymous form on hellpod.com, or you can email us at judgment@hellpod.com. Okay. This one, okay. Dear Infernal Aunties, after hearing about your bridezilla in a recent episode, I have another wedding dilemma for you.
The season.
Me and my fiance, straight, sorry, forgiven.
Well, for now.
Forgiven, are getting married in a couple of months and very excited for the big day. However, his mother has recently declared that her gift to us is that she would like to sing for us at the wedding.
Is it you?
For our first dance.
Oh my God.
Also, she cannot sing.
Oh my God.
She's sweet and a bit mad in a funny way, and she's been going to a local choir for years. We go to their performances sometimes, and it's super cute, and actually the lack of singing ability just makes it more endearing. But our wedding? She keeps asking me what song we'd like her to sing, and I can't put her off much longer. So do I tell her no and break her heart, or grit my teeth and sway while she does irreparable damage to Fast Car?
Oh, my. Imagine if it was Fast Car, but having to leave home and get away from the family.
You've got a fast car.
I left school, that's what I did.
That's what I did.
Also saying, which song do you want me? That is not even acknowledging that the answer might be no.
No, there's no option given for like, do you want me to do this? Imagine.
Do Anaconda, please. Do.
Get a bucket and a mop for this wet-ass pussy. Oh,
Wow.
Imagine swaying with your husband. Your
God.
brand new husband, while his mother warbles through like time
I'd like
after
to
time.
gift you with your first song, darling.
So
God.
I think do it.
Yeah.
Do it. That's so funny.
Yeah, that is really fun.
Like, what's the option? Right, let's weigh it up. Pros of her not doing it. You get a standard first dance that no one remembers about. In
the
like
image of her coming out doing Trustful by Pink. Leotard strings,
pick something,
lifted up.
Pick something iconic and
my
let
God.
her butcher it while you dance.
Out of the wily windy moor.
Abracadabra, abracadabra.
Well, I do think lean into it. You will never forget that.
Go for it. And like put some budget behind her.
Oh my God.
Put some budget behind that diva. Get her backing singers and get her a band. And just make it. It will make the wedding.
Do it and we'll be the backing dancers.
Oh, let us know when and where it is.
We will. If it's in England.
No, if it's anywhere in the world, we'll be there.
Yeah, if it's in Vanuatu, we'll go.
We will turn up. But like, I honestly think put some budget behind it.
Yeah, that's delicious.
Get some like Abercrombie model boys.
Oh my God. Yes.
Get like a 3-piece band.
Yeah.
And get her a fucking amazing
Mirror
outfit.
ball, lights, camera, action.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Do you believe in time after time? It'll be absolutely incredible.
Oh my God, that's
People
cool.
will talk about your wedding forever.
I would go to that wedding.
Yeah, I would go.
Oh, that's delicious.
That's the answer. There you go.
We gift you that.
We gift you that.
Well, I have a little letter out.
Go on then, my darling.
Darling aunties, I know I'm the demon, but also I was 100% right to do what I did.
Go on.
I was in the gym. It's fairly bougie. It has a nice juice bar and a mixed changing rooms.
Nice.
I usually go to the
Mixed
gym.
changing rooms. Wow.
I guess modern thing. I usually modern
thing.
I usually go to the gym with the gays, but lately have been going solo because honestly I can't keep up with them. One afternoon, an average-looking man was really showing off in the gym and clearly thought he was God's gift. He wasn't. He wore tennis ball coloured trainers and kept stopping to take some selfies every few minutes. Instant ick.
Sorry, was it me?
Do you have a...
Yes, I've worn them on this podcast.
Oh, yes, you do. Well, no, I...
Well, fuck you, whoever this is.
Straight man. How dare you? Later, he came over and tried to show me how to use some of the weights, and I politely declined. I'm sure he whispered lesbian under his breath as he walked away. Oh, it was you.
It was, that'll be me.
I wanted to pick the weights up and throw them at his head, but currently I lack the upper arm strength. Aunties, later on, I went into the changing room and I noticed that his trainers were by the benches whilst he was in the shower. I checked that there were no cameras, threw them into my backpack, and quickly left sweaty but happy.
Love that.
I could never go back there alone, probably, but I would have loved to have seen his shoeless, pathetic walk home. XOXO, kisso, kisso, I think she means. Revenge of the cis.
Love
that's
the revenge.
delicious.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah, well done. That's a bit of you, really. Revenge via stealing. That feels like a new thing to do.
Yes, that does feel like a very good thing.
We used to, when you'd had a hookup when you were younger, pinch a little from their purses before you left, didn't you?
How do you know about that?
Because you've mentioned it on the podcast like 9 times.
I would steal chocolate, money, and cigarettes.
Like a street urchin rent boy.
And would sometimes ring America.
Oh, ha! What, from their landline?
Yeah.
To chat with your
I'd
mates?
say, hi, honey, what time is it over there? Oh, you never guess what, that plumber is asleep now, but listen, I've stolen 2 Yorkie bars. Anyway, how you doing?
That is literally 70s rent boy energy. And it really suits you talking about it in this wig again. Well, in the 70s, something we used to do was I would steal money, I would steal cigarettes. Do you know what we look a bit like? We look a bit like the woman in that meme that went viral where she's like, so was the 70s. My father was on cocaine and my mother lived in Minnesota.
All those 2 Italian Bronx, New York nonnas that talk about food. We were like that.
Or like the pasta sauce.
Why so much sauce?
Yeah. Is that Jewish?
Well, similar to it. Yes, it was.
It is quite hard. I'm not good at differentiating my Italian New York from my Jewish New York.
I think they cross over. The Irish don't. I think they stand out a little bit more.
Yeah, they are different. But I would say Italian... The variety of older woman New York accents are all my favourite accents in the world.
Yeah. And I will also give a shout out to just general Greek yaya.
Yeah, them as well.
Because they often speak down here. And I don't know why they do that.
Good.
Is it all the oil of oregano? Why, darling?
For the drama. And it's the oracle channeling through them to this day. The Delphic
I also love
oracle.
darling. I used to think that was so clever. Darling, come. Help me with my good leg.
Right, what to talk about with this letter?
Right, well, I think tennis shoes, that's the first issue. I think that kind of colour.
Fuck you! I like my neon green shoes.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be strutting up to straight women hitting on them.
No. And I hate when people do that. However, have I mentioned the best sex of my life on this podcast?
No.
Best sex.
Wasn't in those shoes.
The best sex of my entire life was 8 years ago. I was at the gym.
Oh, God. Was it with yourself?
I was doing squats with a weight, and a guy, this like big daddy, came up to me, and he had been like lifting some weights himself, and then he'd like stopped and watched me for a bit, and he came up and he was like, "Hey mate, I just want to show you a couple of tips, just some stuff just I've noticed."
And you said that there's one tip I want to look at.
There's something I'd like. And then he went, "Right, come here," and he like put his hands on my hips.
Oh my God.
And he was like, "Stand against the wall." And like was like telling me what, and like made me stand against the wall. And then he was like, "Squat until your knees touch the wall, but no further than that." And then he was like standing behind me with his hands on my hips and then putting them on like the top of my back and like guiding me in different motions.
Oh my God, how sexy.
Yeah, and then after I was literally like hee hee hee, like doing like doing the squats and like squatting almost sort of back into him.
Wow.
And then he
good movie.
And then he went, "Yeah, there you go, much better." And then he just walked back to his weights and carried on, leaving me with chalk mark handprints on my top. And that was it. That was the best sex of my entire life.
Oh my God. That was it.
That was the best sex of my entire life.
You must have had Ladywood for the next 4 years.
I still got it to this day.
Oh my God, it's
the hottest thing that's ever happened to me.
Meanwhile, the one time I went to the gym, do you know what happened? What? The Gujarati grandmother next to me gave me a recipe for a masala tea while we both did our chodna.
Yeah. Perfect.
And the secret is white pepper.
And that was the best sex of your life.
That is so hot.
Just like a stranger commanding you.
Did you ever think...
And like positive affirmation, being like, "Yeah, well done." And then leaving me with just like handprints on me like a little slut.
Did he think I was a young girl?
Well, he might have done.
Well, you brought your knitting in with
you, didn't you? I think he was just really enjoying the power play. I don't really know.
God, that is so
But just like being sort of like told what to do for a minute and then being left with
I can imagine the altar boy eyes that you do.
Yeah. It was,
yes, sir.
Like Puss in Boots when his eyes deflate. Deflate? What's the word? Dilate. My eyes went...
Could you imagine being in hospital and be like, "Right, let's check his temperature. Darling, your eyes have deflated."
Anal deflation.
And then... What a fun little Halloween episode.
Oh, I've really enjoyed this Halloween episode.
Well, we welcome in the new year for you all, one and all.
Is Samhain New Year for Ireland?
Yeah, the Celtic times.
I love that.
Yeah, it's the Celtic New Year.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
What a fun way, what a better way of doing New Year's.
That's because that's when the other realm is closest to the earth, so we can meet our ancestors, and then the New Year starts.
The spheres are close. Isn't it funny how different cultures have that?
Yeah.
Day of the Dead.
Yeah, and it's all around this time. It's interesting, isn't it?
Very interesting. I guess it makes sense, like where the seasons would be.
Yeah.
The dusk getting longer, all of that stuff.
And that's why Christianity put it on All Saints Day on the next day, because they covered up the pagan. That's what marketing does.
Marketing.
You know? Yeah, in the way you're marketing something. Here's a new religion. Let's
attach it to something similar. Yeah. The Christianity's PR girl is.
What are we going to do? Let's have human sacrifices.
I love the idea of the Vatican's PR girl clip-clopping in. Actually, it would be obviously a man. It would be a gay little priest.
Clip-clopping in.
Hiya. So, we're going to do a reel. We're going to hop on this trend. So, tell me you're a Catholic without telling me you're a Catholic. Okay, go.
Did you see what the Pope did this week? And there was was it the princess of one country told him not to go to another country, and he was quite sassy. He's like,
Oh,
our plans
no,
have not. He did a little symbol that went like an arrows of say you're next to each other. That's our next journey destination.
Oh, love that.
And it was a little bit like we're going.
Do we
there.
like this Pope? I don't know anything about
I
him.
can't.
He's
keep
the American
up
one,
with
isn't
it
he?
all. Yeah, I can't keep up with it. Because there's so much news about if they hate the gays today or not.
Oh, yeah, and they're always like, oh no, gay people are okay, but then they'll be like with an asterisk, and they'll be like, as long as they never have sex with anyone.
How I would sum it all up is I'll always have a soft spot for Catholicism because the campery.
Drama.
Madonna, the gold, the incense, the drama, all of the drama. However, I would say shut up and sell half of your fortune and help the world out. That's how I'd summarize it.
Yeah.
Because I've been to the Vatican and my God, the money. Money.
Oh, it's crazy when you see how much land they own.
Yeah. And that's for all religions. But of course, Catholicism's so old, they've got a lot of the money. But I was just like, shut up, men talking, and help the hungry. You know? Do the doing.
Yeah, funny.
That's my do the doing. Do the doing.
Oh, this has been so much fun.
This has been so much fun.
This has
I'll
been
see you
so
at
much
Aquarobics on Wednesday.
Well, I don't know if I'll be going because of my
Oh, your big bosoms.
big bosoms,
You cannot get in water.
but also because of my sciatica.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Happy Samhain, everybody.
Happy Samhain.
We love you very much. Send us in
Good
your
Samhain.
Halloween outfits. Either DM us at the Hell Pod on Instagram or Facebook, or send us a Patreon message or an email or whatever you want to do. Oh, you're doing your share. Shares come to visit.
Shares on our way.
We love you very much. Kisso, kisso.
Kisso, kisso.
Thank you to our producer, Podcast House. Thank you to the Angels All By Jam who made our fabulous music.
We love you.
See you next week.
See you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Honeymoon. Honeymoon.
My latte.